What was kind of your gateway moment into protesting?
So June 11th was the first night that I experienced the officers coming out of the Justice Center, the pepper balls, the beatings, the batons. I had never been kettled like with them actively on the ground, beating people past you into the wall. Like that was insane. So it was really just a wake up call. And I didn't have a gas mask at the time. I had never been gassed before. Their use of chemical weapons was indiscriminate with Portland. My hair is falling out in clumps. I'm not eating. Some weird things are going on. I've lost my period. Like, let me gather these. I started doing cleanup just a couple days. I wanted to see, like, let me see how many I can gather. I only gathered maybe 3 nights, and I collected well over a 20-gallon tote. It's crazy when I think about how much gas they used. And I mean, they would come out like stormtroopers, so it was intentional. Like they had intent to use that gas and at high levels too. And I mean, sometimes I'd even question if half of them were even trained to, because I remember them setting it off in their pockets, setting them off accidentally and dropping them next to themselves. I remember a July 4th night, and they were just shooting fireworks in front of the Justice Center. And there's a mother with her 2 sons, and they're just sitting there, and the 7-year-old's sitting on his mom's lap, the 9-year-old's like kind of crouched next to his mom. And I remember walking by, and some PPB or Fed just dropped one out of the kill hole, set off a tear gas thing, and just the mom couldn't breathe, had asthma, and the little boy was crying. We were just watching fireworks. No one did anything.
I think I actually have footage of you giving a good bollocking to a cop at the ICE center. But you guys were saying, it's like, do you guys not care about the people living nearby? It's like there's HVAC systems and such.
Seriously. In December, things started kind of slowing down, but we had a really heavy night on New Year's Eve. I had parents coming out, freaking out, begging me to help them treat their child because their child couldn't breathe. Because they're gassing the whole freaking complex at like 11:30 at night, and there's babies in there. There was some kind of sick pleasure with chemical weapons and PPB and feds. I remember a time, I still don't even know what they hit us with. Someone shot something, and then all of a sudden there was like no smoke, it was clear, but then something just hit us. There was a change in smell, and I just like couldn't register where I was for a minute. It took me out of reality. I was just spinning, crawling, and vomiting. It was crazy. That's why we thought it was like a nerve gas or something.